and I'm not sure if the person's actually a time traveler or they just know everything about it. But that's why I wanted to cut over. I didn't want to miss it because it plays at the same time as our show. So I just want to cut over to Penelope Von Trapp and see how her show's going.
Hi, yes, you've come over just in time. I've got the expert with me tonight on time travel. Oh, I can't believe I managed to catch him on the fun. But yes, he's coming on. He's Captain Quick Quick Slow Slow. And yes, here he is. He's qualified, obviously. He's been on many journeys, but I'll let Captain Quick Quick Slow Slow introduce himself.
Time, 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 my brother, time is money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, time. What do you say about time, huh? You got the time? What time is it? Come on.
Yeah, it's time we started actually. Um, Captain Quick Quick Slow Slow.
Yes.
It's taken me years to catch you. You keep going in and out of wormholes and all manner of things, but we managed to catch you. BBC are so pleased to have you. I've got many callers waiting to talk to you and ask you pertinent questions about how you get from A to B, how long it takes, and how it all began, and whatever they want to ask, really. Are you ready to take a question?
I'm ready. I've got the time.
Oh, you're so funny, Captain. Quick, quick, slow, slow.
Hello there. Hello, Captain Quick, Quick, Slow, Slow. I have actually traveled through time, and I need to know, how do I get turned back to human?
Oh, lovely question. How did she? She's been stuck, obviously. How can you help her?
Well, I can help her with time, but it's not time that she needs. I think it's kind of finding out like what is, like what is real and what is not. Just guessing.
And you can do that, can you, Captain Quick, Quick, Slow, Slow? I must say, your powers, they're having an effect on me. Can you see?
Ooh. Oh,
we
yeah.
have another caller. Hi.
Oh, you are electric.
Who are you and what's your question? Oh, he's one of the...
He time traveled my voice somehow. I know he did. He's a trickster and he's doing it to you. What are you doing?
I know he's doing it to me. I know. Quick, ask the question.
I want to know what's he doing to you and where are you going?
Well, the thing about time is that time isn't really real. I mean,
Captain Quick, Quick, Slow, Slow.
Penelope, yes.
Is this what you did to your other woman?
They've never described or looked anything like you.
Oh, well, at least you can still hear me. Do we have any other questions for Captain Quick, Quick, Slow, Slow?
I've gotten stuck in time, just like you're getting stuck in time. Penelope, me and my dog, we're both stuck. How do we get back?
Oh, time out. Yes, I can't do this. I mean, I don't think you understood what I was on the show for, do you? But, I think...
explain, Captain, there's time. There's time to explain if you can do it in 10 seconds.
Oh, yes, your dog has to step in time. Da-da-da-da-da, step in time. Da-da-da-da-da, step in time.
Great, we'll try that. Thank you.
It's musical time. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Captain Quick, Quick, Slow, Slow, you really are amazing.
Oh,
I'm so pleased.
No.
I'm so pleased you've been on the show this week. I'm a little bit concerned about the effect you've had on me.
Yes, your old vertical stripy thing, aren't you? But it's very thinning. Yes, it looks good on you.
Yes, I thought I looked slimmer, don't I? Do you know what?
You slimmed right down, yeah.
I think all our questions have come to the end.
Oh, yes?
I have a question.
Are we out of time? Are we out of time?
We are out of time. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. You're so
that
funny.
Never gets old, does it?
And I just wanted to say thank you. And maybe afterwards we could meet afterwards and maybe you could sort me out.
Oh, well, I'll try. I'll try to sort you out. Yeah, I'll try to get horizontal with you.
Oh, right. Yes, because we're rather vertical at the moment.
Yes.
Can I just ask you to announce for me that next week, just repeat after me, next week.
Next week?
On my show.
On my show?
No, her show. Her show. My show.
On her show?
Yeah, I've got the Prince of Wales.
I've got the Prince of Wales. She has the Prince.
No, sorry, Prince Andrew.
Oh, Prince Andrew. Yes.
And he's coming to talk about photography.
He's coming to talk about photography, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being on my show, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, that was not the show I was expecting. I thought it was sort of like a variety sort of show, and it turns out it's some sort of weird mess with your mind hallucinogenic thing. That must be fun to watch if you're a college student, I guess. So Penelope Ventrop, very much going against what I thought was going to be her brand, but interesting. I always like to check in on new shows, and I hope that you do too. If you would be so kind, type in a couple of genres, types of movies, types of shows, and I'll steal a couple, like westerns or anime or like that kind of stuff. So I already stole those, so now you can't do those. But types of movies, types of shows. I see a mystery, that's a good one. Type in a couple of those if you would be so kind. We're going to put those in, and then I'm just going to give them a thing. We're going to do a game called Genres, using the genres that you can put into here. Drop in a couple. We're going to have Bob and Francine, and I'm going to give them, let's see, what do you call that? Some sort of a vehicle to use. Let's do a boat. I'm going to go with a boat. So something to do with a boat, whatever you want to do with that, and I will pop in. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let me tell you the technicals. Just in case you don't know, one of the best things you can do is be in gallery view instead of speaker view. That's usually a button at the top right. Gallery view, that way you get to see all of the people next to each other. One of the other things is go to video settings and click hide non-participant videos. If you hide the non-participant videos, you won't see everybody's little black screen. It'll just be the players. And we can't see you. We can't turn your camera or your mic on. Don't worry about anything like that. We are recording the show, but that's just for us. And occasionally, I will make noises that you should be able to hear. I didn't want you to be shocked if you hear an air raid siren or something and think that it's actual. It's not actual. And so we're going to do some improv. We're going to make up things based on your suggestions. It helps greatly if you can throw in suggestions. If you don't, then I will make up things, but it seems more fun when you do it. And we are going to jump right into a genres game with Bob and Francine. And it has something to do with a boat, I gather. And I will occasionally pop in with this noise. And I will stop them and switch the genre of show that they're in. Here we go.
Oh, this wind and rocking of the ocean.
Oh, I know. I had to step off the boat for a moment, Dewey. It's getting to me.
I need to be able to figure out how to get from where I am on this boat to where you are.
I like what you said. Let's make it a mystery.
Dewey.
Yes.
I know the treasure is buried somewhere on this island.
If
Your
only
father buried it here.
If only we had a map.
Huh. Well. Ha ha ha!
Is there any writing on it?
No, it's been dissolved from all the seawater.
The mystery of...
No, let's make it a documentary.
And, Professor, what was it that they did next when they discovered that the writing on the map was missing?
Well, unfortunately, they never found the map, but we have gone into a local cave here and we found the map. And, you know, they were very, very, very stupid because it was just laying out in plain sight.
Oh, folks, this is what you get every time you donate to PBS. Documentaries like this. Thank you. And Professor,
let's jump to the other side of the spectrum and go for a sitcom, like like an '80s sitcom. I like that.
Oh,
Dewey, now that we're like stranded, I'm stranded on this island and you're still on the boat. And what am I supposed to do about a toothbrush? We only had a 4-hour cruise.
well, that's what you get when you don't bring your toothbrush. Doy!
Oh, Dewey, I also need lipstick and a change of clothes.
Well, let me see if I can make some out of these coconuts. Doy!
Oh, that would be fun. I love the flavor.
All right, let's make it a coming of age, like a teen drama.
Dewey, it's like I have to have my video games, and it's like I can't survive without my video games.
Now, Tanya, we told you about messing with boys at your age. We don't need you doing that because we don't need a bunch of little Tanyas running around the trailer park.
Yeah, well, if we were at the trailer park, I would get it. But I don't see any other people on this island.
Well, we had to get you.
Let's make it a horror.
There's no people on this island because they've all been eaten.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Dewey. Oh my goodness. What's that sound?
It must be the eater. It's the hee-haw eater. Ah!
I'm gonna pass out. I'm so sick.
Hey, you know what? This says this is a comedy. Let's make it a romantic comedy.
So, Tanya,
Yeah, Dewey.
when have you ever been on such a lovely second date?
Never. You are like so hot. I love that beard.
And now that I've got you on the beach, now we're going to look for those coconuts.
Okay, end of scene. All right, jump off, my friends. Very good. You gotta hide your coconuts from that guy. I gotta tell you, it's a smart move. All right, cool. Thanks for putting things in. One more, if you would type in for us a suggestion, tell me something that is a treasure. Something that is a treasure. Some sort of a treasure. And we are going to do a bedtime story with Lisa and Nikki and Justin. And they are going to tell us a tale that has got to do with some sort of treasure that one of you is about to type in. Here it comes right now. Somebody's typing aggressively. They're typing so fast they've misspelled something and now they're going back to fix it. Now they're just about to hit send on the chat box. Lemon pie. Thank you, Cosmo. All right, so we're going to have the story, just a bedtime story with Lisa, Nikki, and Justin, and something to do with a lemon pie. If y'all are ready, here we go.
Once upon a time, a child named Myrna walked out her front door and went
Straight into the road. Can you believe it? A silly little thing. She ran straight out the door, straight into the road, and then
The lovely police officer, in the pouring rain on a dark gray day, coaxed Myrna out of the street with a lovely piece of lemon pie. And then
Myrna said, "I'll go with you anywhere. I love lemon pie. I love lemon pie." And she jumped up and down so hard that all of a sudden,
her mother understood completely why Myrna wouldn't go to sleep. She wouldn't go down quietly. She had a scent of lemon in her nappy, and quite frankly,
as a policeman, I was confused. I was, I didn't know what to do, so I ran into the house. I grabbed the rest of the lemon pie, and then I just...
threw it straight at Myrna. And Myrna jumped even harder and harder. And then her mother just really spun around 3 times, because that's what she does when Myrna jumps up and down. And then Mom
got really, really sad because she realized that Myrna had been abused by a lemon pie, and she thought it was a game, and it wasn't.
And so solves the mystery that the police department has been trying to figure out for years. The serial lemon pie murderers. So, little children, it's time to...
never again accept lemon pie from strangers. Always, always choose
the right option, which has usually got less calories, less gluten, and less fat. So, Myrna, you're going to sleep well tonight, aren't you?
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night.
All right, thanks for that little story. I hope somebody recorded that and can use that to put your children to sleep, because that's a very, not only educational, but very soothing story. I hope that you enjoyed that. I know I did. We are going to do the next big thing. And the next big thing is we like to make comments about YouTube channels. You know, there's like 1 billion YouTube channels, and maybe everything's been done. I'm not sure. But if you put in a suggestion of something you'd like to see a YouTube channel or a show about.
How to drive a car. Justin can do how to drive a car.
Okay, we'll see if he can. Justin, also from earlier, somebody had put something about cutting toenails. We have sheds.
Oh, I can do sheds.
We could use Lucky Charms.
Oh, I'll get the toenails, please, Nikki, for the cutting toenails.
Okay.
Lisa's got sheds. Did you get that?
Lisa's got sheds. Got it. Any other topics? Let me look over here on the Twitter box and see. Keeping otters. I have one about how to fend off aliens, and I'm not sure what a macaroni suit is. Something about a macaroni suit.
I'll do how to fend off aliens.
All right, I'll do Lucky Charms.
Okay, good. Thank you, Bob. Lucky Charms. All right. Now, for your scorecards at home, Francine will be how to fend off aliens. Justin is how to drive a car. Bob with Lucky Charms. Lisa with sheds. And Nikki with the always gripping Cutting Your Toenails channel. So we're going to hop over. I'm just going to flip through a couple of YouTube channels. I will make this noise. Kind of like tuning a radio, so that you will know that I'm flipping channels. Okay, and then we will just hop on and see these various shows. As soon as everybody is ready, they will pop in. Boom, boom, and I will see you in a minute.
Hiya! I'm Ethan McLeatherbuster, and I'm down here in the tall grass of Ireland, looking for Lucky Charms. I'm glad you could come with me. Well, come on. Now, when you're looking for Lucky Charms,
So as you can see, the door is a little bit too big for the door hole on this particular shed. But that is why we have our handy dandy saw, our handy dandy hand saw. This is not the way you hold it. You hold it with the teeth down. I know we built this guy from scratch. Can you believe it? Now we're just putting the door on. Here we go. We're going to take this guy.
If you have one of these at home, you will definitely never get an alien in your house because I think aliens are afraid of this. I have one. It's only $19.99. You can get it on my website. And no alien has come into my house since I bought this, scary thing. And plus, if you like make believe you're the devil, I know that aliens will really be afraid of that too. For sure. I know that, really.
Yes, so he was alarmed. He was alarmed. I mean, I showed him the quickest method to remove. I found a bread knife. I showed him the crinkle cut. Peel, obviously, there's the peel. Then there's the individual toenail. But he actually plumped for the Italian. Now, if I can just show you how to make the first incision, I happen to have a model with me. And yes, this little piggy went to market. And anyway, so he went for the Italian, which I was quite surprised at. And I said, don't worry,
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. Well, driving a car is not always what it seems, especially if you're Dale Earnhardt, And Dale Earnhardt likes to go. And I don't really know anything about driving cars, especially in a wet parking lot at night. It's crazy with the sun going down. It's not safe to drive a car at night in a wet parking lot when the sun's going down. It's just not safe, so I would recommend not doing that at all.
Oh, that one.
And sometimes, like today, we don't find any Lucky Charms, but you know what that means. Whiskey! We'll just drink a whiskey if we can't find any Lucky Charms. Oh, so to you, to the Lucky Charms, and to all the other wee people down here in the glass, Sláinte.
I have been waiting all day for them to come and help me, and they did not come help. So what did I do? Did it all myself. Look at this. You have never seen a shed this fancy. This is my beer drinking shed, my whiskey drinking shed, and my singing shed. This is where I like to come to sing and drink. That's the best kind of shed. Don't you think so?
Henry the Beagle. No alien can actually stand up to Henry. He has such a loud bark. And I'll tell you, anytime like anyone is like within 500 feet of this place, what a bark. No alien would ever dare come near Henry. I'm telling you, it's been proven. No aliens around here. Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah. And so go to, your local shelter, rescue a dog.
occasionally you have to use this. I mean, I know it says it's for elbows, but you can use it on toes as well. You spray it on, it softens them. And then when you really go at it with the big, with the bread knife, I mean, you can use it on toes. You can really go at it. And then if you give them a little massage and maybe a little, a little kiss, and then you'll find that your client comes back time and time again. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. It's in the box below. Like and subscribe.
And here we go, driving in my car. Speed so fast, nearly thought I was drunk. Now, driving a little Volkswagen is a lot different than driving a Dale Earnhardt car. I want you to all know that. Now, what you don't want to do is to keep the little top down. You want to not pop out and drive with your head out of it, because that will be dangerous. It'll be dangerous driving little Volkswagens because, well, Volkswagens are the people's car and they aren't very safe. Yes, I don't know. Yeah.
And oh, yeah.
Bye for singing.
Whoa! Cars.
All right, kind of got my wires crossed. I got a whole bunch of shows going at once. That was crazy. Do you know how sad this little piggy went to market is? When I was a kid, I was like, oh, little piggy went to the store, but that's not what it means. This little piggy went to market for a bad reason. It's terrible. All right, so we had a couple of very informative podcast shows. I hope that you learned something, that you took notes, because it's very valuable. Every day you should learn a little something, whether it's about building sheds or how not to drive a car. Also, that if you're searching for, what were they, Little People, Lucky Charms and Little People and stuff, get your drink on. That helps you see little people. It does, for sure. We are, before we are at the halfway point, I wanted to share with you, we have to do a couple of commercials because, pay the bills, all of that. So real quick, I just want to I'm going to hop off here and just show you a couple of commercials. Please pay attention. And if you see something that you could use, please buy it. Support the advertisers because that's what keeps us going right now. So a couple commercials, then we'll go halftime. Mute.
God darn these self-made commercials. Hi, are you like me and wish that you could go back to time and get your goddamn uncle to stop voting for that idiot? Well, if you are, you need to come down to Dewey Studebaker's Time Machines, where we can put you in a machine and take you back in time. www.deweystudebaker.com.
Hi, everybody. Well, this is Trixie Hardy, and I'm Dale Earnhardt's old girlfriend. And he got me really interested in cars. And I want to tell you, I sell these miniature cars. This is just one example. Dale Earnhardt's favorite cars that he did not race in when he was doing the racing, but these cars I took them from his home, and I have hundreds of them. So if you want one, you just call 1-800-666-DALE and I will send you one. $59.99 because they're all old and they once were owned by Dale.
Are you tired of building your own sheds? I am too. If you're tired of building your own shed, then please call the Shed Experts. They will help you out. Don't spend hours sweating in the hot sun with no one to help you, the kids clamoring for attention, and the dog barking. No. Call the Shed Experts. 1-800-SHED-EXPERTS.
Okay, so thanks for paying attention. Thanks for sticking around through the commercials. And we are at the halfway point of the show. So far, I hope you've been having a lot of fun. We are going to do a couple of more things after a few minutes. But before we do that, the halftime break is please leave a review. That would be so great if you would go to Facebook, the Pants Optional Comedy Improv page, or the allevents.in, where you probably got your ticket. You can leave a review there. That would be so cool. And then, more bigly, even better, would be if you know somebody in a corporate environment who would like to, maybe a show to come in one of their boring work days to break it up, or maybe they're having some sort of a big a 2-day sales meeting, and then we could come in and be the entertainment. That would be so cool. If you knew anybody, you could refer them to pantsoptionalcomedy.com. Let's see, what's the other one? If you know charity, we've done fundraisers for people in the past, and even things like family gatherings. We've done some, a couple like that. But if you could send us along, pass along our name to somebody, and then we can continue to do shows like this for you, okay? And share. That would be the best thing in the world that you could do. I would appreciate it so much. And I have pasted a prompt for you in the chat. So if you can type in some historical figure, could be a fictional character, but not somebody who's alive today. So a historical character, some person from the world that you have heard of. Don't say my Uncle Steve because we don't know your Uncle Steve, and we can't do that. I could do my own Uncle Steve, I guess. So type in something, if you would be so kind, a historical character, could be a fictional character. If you don't, I will go grab some of my own, but it's way more fun when it's yours. Ready, go. Okay, I'm gonna look over here and see what people have suggested. Hamlet is one, that's good. Let's see, The Ancient Mariner, I guess from the rhyme of The Ancient Mariner, I guess that's a thing. The Scarlet Pimpernel, okay. Any character, a real live person.
I got T-Rex.
Okay, Bob's T-Rex.
I got the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Okay. Not sure what his catchphrase is. Okay, somebody had put Hamlet.
I'll take Hamlet.
Lisa did Hamlet and Davy Crockett.
What else?
Let's see. Somebody put William Shakespeare, but I mean, I guess he's a person. Eleanor Roosevelt. I think we just did Eleanor Roosevelt.
Then Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yeah, interesting. The First Man, Jackie Kennedy. I'm looking for Francine. Pick someone.
Well, how about I will do the 5,000-year-old man.
Lou Brock.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right, we're going to do those 4 people. We're going to have Francine, 5,000-year-old man. Justin is the Scarlet Pimpernel. And Bob, T-Rex. And Lisa will be Hamlet. And so we will see them in a minute. And then the last thing I would ask is if you, the audience, have any sort of question you would like to ask a historical figure. It could be a deep existential question like why are we here kind of thing, or a simple thing like where does that other sock always get to, or something like that. If you have any questions, you could type them in, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll just prompt them with questions as we go. So throw something in there if you would be so kind. And we will start. Let's get all of our folks, and I will hop off. Bye. Okay. First question, anybody can answer. The first question is, what's that over there?
It's a ghost. It's a ghost. It's my father's ghost. Oh.
I'll tell you what's over there. There's about six cases of whiskey and a whole bunch of roadies. Bang a gong, get it on.
What's over there? Underwear? Oh, no, that's under there. I'm Scarlet Pimpernel. Oh, and I'd like to dance for you over there.
I don't know what's over there because no matter what glasses I wear, still can't see.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ancient Man. Let's see. This is a very important question. What makes you so special?
The rock and roll, baby. It's the rock and roll. When I formed T-Rex, I was nothing. But when I got on that stage, oh, whoa!
Well, the things people tell me that are special about me are my little bunny ears, the Scarlet Pimpernel bunny ears for my stage show. So special.
Well, I tell you what makes me so special. I have married and dated so many famous women in my life, including Cleopatra. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that Cleopatra like the guy with dark curly hair, and his name was not Julius Caesar. It was Ephinephet. And you know, I used to like be a baker on the along the river Nile, and Cleopatra liked me.
That is the question, isn't it? What makes me so special? Or am I special at all? To live in a world of specialness and entitlement, or to struggle with the rest of humanity? in
Lighten
some
up, Hamlet. Jesus.
I like
Oh.
your English, Hamlet. You know, it's like, well, I remember when I lived in old-fashioned Elizabethan England and people talked like you. I like that.
Were they all so goddamn dramatic?
Oh, I just love a serious man. Oh, come to me, oh Hamlet, come to me. Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad I met you guys tonight. You're just lovely people.
Oh, all the
Hey,
world's a
Pimpernel,
stage.
Yeah.
Pimpernel, if you want to find out how to really party, come back to the hotel after the show, baby.
Oh, what room? What room?
Oh, all of them. And hey, you old man, you
Yeah.
come too. I want to party with you, old man.
Oh.
I love the party. Yeah, I love the party.
Hamlet, you can't.
Party or not to party? That is the question.
You just stay there, Hamlet.
That is the question. No, definitely. We got to end on that, right? To party or not to party, that is indeed the question of all time. That is the question that everybody asks at least once. Have you ever been sitting around home and then your friend's like, hey, you want to go to a party? You're like, oh, I don't really want to party. That's the question. Do you want to party or not? And I promise you, if you get up off your butt and go party, you'll have a good time. It's worth doing. Except in the COVID times, don't do that now. Do that in the future when you can go back out and be with people. All right. Hey, real quick, I have to handle something. There's somebody knocking like murderously at my side room here, and I'm gonna let Lisa take over just for a couple minutes. Lisa, can you jump in and handle this for us? Thanks.
Hi, kids. Lisa's got her permit again, so she's out driving with Uncle Toby tonight. So for this next game, could we please have a suggestion for a traffic sign, some sort of street sign you might see while you're driving your car? Yep. Yield. That's a good one. We'll go with yield. Yield's a great suggestion for a street sign. So this game is called What? And the scene will be with Nikki and Bob. So something about yield. Take it away.
I really can't see how much of it there is at all.
It looks like about 3 meters to me.
What?
It looks like about 2.7 meters to me.
What?
I think we've got enough. It'll be fine.
Oh, good, because when he said, if you don't produce the yield, I got real nervous, I got really worried.
He said what?
He said, if you don't produce the yield, we need to produce the yield.
Right. Okay, so if we don't produce the yield, we need to produce the yield, and he wants it yielded today, does he?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, today he said he wanted the yield.
What?
He said today we needed to get all of it out of the field.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we can work with that. Because I was thinking if we got the yield sign up in place, we could just like pop off for a few beers after and, the job would be done.
What?
A shot of whiskey or two, and it will give us a bit more strength to carry on.
What?
Yeah, I did get sacked from my last position for drinking on the job. I don't think they'll catch me this time.
Well, let's hope not. What's in? You got any more of that?
Yeah, I have. I've got this one.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's the. Just
top
knock
of the-
it back.
Top of the morning and whatnot.
What? Pardon?
I said, here's to your mother.
What? You know my mother's dead. What?
I said, live long and prosper.
Yes, live long and prosper. And I think we're going to make about $3,000 from this job if we get it done by 4 p.m.
What?
We're going to make about $7,000 if you're prepared to knock the post in with your bottom.
What?
Honestly, I negotiated, and if you're prepared to do what I say, we're going to get paid handsomely.
Oh, I will do anything to get paid handsomely.
WHAT what?
I will do just about anything to get paid handsomely.
Then if I measured, maybe let me have a look. I'm thinking around the 7-inch mark.
What?
Oh my goodness, I kind of wanted to see where that was going, but I figured we better ought to stop it there. Thanks, Nikki and Bob. For this next game, can I please have a suggestion for what's a type of weather? Some sort of weather, any kind of weather. So Francine and Justin are going to do a scene about a certain type of weather. It's either windy, foggy, or hot or fair. I'm sure it's quite foggy. Foggy, definitely. Although we might see hot and fair and windy as well. So Francine and Justin are about to do a scene involving the weather. Whenever you're ready.
Larry.
What? Josephine! It's so foggy, I can't see you, Josephine! Come back into view!
I'm here, Larry, but I think it's going to rain. So I don't know about our picnic.
Oh, the picnic! Oh, well, if I catch any of these bees, I think I can probably, get them out of here.
I was hoping to have honey on my toast on the picnic.
It's not foggy at all now. That's funny.
Oh, you're right. I can see you.
I can see you too, love. Are we ready for the picnic? Watch out for that thing right behind you. Watch out. Watch out behind. Close up.
Hey, I'm not a thing. I'm not a thing. I'm a person. I'm a human being. Jeez, what are you guys doing on my yard?
Oh, we'll get off your Kentucky bluegrass. Don't worry.
All right, get out of here.
Woo! Oh my, who was that guy? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, I loved it because I love bees and Kentucky bluegrass. I loved it so much. I'm hoping I get to see it again. And I get it. It's been a long day and you're probably really tired, so you probably don't want to do the whole thing. But could you just do the parts you like? So instead of a minute and a half, do it in 45 seconds. Just the parts you like. I love bees and honey and bluegrass.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, it's so foggy here. Josephine.
Larry, I think it's going to rain on our picnic.
Oh dear. Well, I'll tell you, I'll get these bees out of the way, and then everything will be fine. We can have a picnic.
Oh, I really do want honey on my toast on this picnic.
Oh, it's not foggy at all now. I can see you, Josephine.
It's great.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
What?
There's a thing behind you.
What's
There's a thing
behind
behind you.
me?
Watch out. Watch out. Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, I'm not a thing. I'm a human being. What are you doing in my yard?
Oh, I'm sorry for being on your Kentucky bluegrass. Oh, ooh.
Hmm.
Oh my
Nerve.
goodness.
What nerve?
That was so fun. I love it so much. I just
Right.
Kentucky bluegrass and you're hitting him and I'm sorry. I know you want to get going, but could you please just do it like one more time? Like just your favorite parts. I'm such big fans. If you could just do it in like 20 seconds instead of 45, please. It's so sweet.
Okay.
Oh, Josephine, it's so foggy out here. So foggy. I can't see a thing. Where are you?
Oh, Larry, I'm afraid it's going to rain.
Oh, it'll ruin the picnic, but I'll get rid of the bees. Don't worry. Oh, I can see you. Oh, you're lovely.
My toast.
Oh, yes, on your toast. Oh, look out behind you. Look out.
Oh,
I'm not a thing. I'm a human being. What are you doing in my yard?
Oh. Yeah, we'll get off your Kentucky bluegrass. Woo, who was that? Oh, my.
Oh, I love that. Who was that? Who was that? Please,
Thanks,
please,
Lisa.
Can
That
I
was fun.
say it one more? I know you want to get going, but please, just like 5 or 6 seconds. You can do it. I know you can. I just like my favorite parts.
we can do it.
Oh,
Larry,
it's so foggy.
thanks for
Where
the
are you?
picnic invite. Oh, I
Oh,
got
I'm a human being.
Please.
Not a
Oh,
thing.
where are you there? Oh,
Get off my yard.
oh, Kentucky bluegrass.
Thanks. That was super, super fun because my favorite thing is Kentucky bluegrass and bees. Thanks. Thanks for redoing that. It's getting really busy out on the highway, so I got to give the wheel back to Uncle Toby. But thanks for driving with me, you guys. Thanks for letting me take the wheel, Toby.
Indeed. Great job. All right, everybody. We are moving forward towards the next thing. Let's see. I want to know what is something that people celebrate? Or well, let's back that up. Name a celebration. A celebration. Like I'm going to take one off the table for you. You can't now say bris, but that's a celebration, or it's a ritual of some sort. So some sort of a celebration that people do. If you would do that and then type something into the chat, and I will share with you what we're doing next. We're going to do a game with, I can't even see who the people are. It's Bob and Lisa, and some sort of a celebration. We're going to have Bob and Lisa, and we're going to have the voices in their head. And you've seen like on a cartoon or sometimes on a sitcom where somebody has to make a decision. They have an angel on one side and a devil on the other. So we'll have Bob and Lisa, and Justin will be Bob's angel. I will be Bob's devil. And Lisa will have Francine as her angel. And Nikki will be Lisa's devil. So we're going to look for a festival of some sort. I see some good ones. Let's do... You know what? This is a classic. It's one of my favorites. Let's do Arbor Day. I like Arbor Day because I celebrate it every year, sometimes twice. So let's see Bob and Lisa celebrating their Arbor Day, and we'll have the voices in their heads.
Happy Arbor Day!
Happy Arbor Day! Welcome to Tree City's Arbor Day Festival.
I am thrilled to be here.
I am so happy to be here because I just love trees so much.
Take an axe and cut those trees down when he's not looking.
Oh, I'm so happy that you see and love all of the trees in Tree Town.
I do. I have to say, I do. I'm feeling a little bit torn. Maybe I won't go into that, but they're lovely.
Well, because these trees need to provide toilet paper. There's such a shortage, and it would be a real good deed to contribute them to toilet paper.
You've said you're torn. Use your skills to tear down every leaf off of every tree. Do it now.
Are you sure you don't want to visit our orchards?
I think Bob, you should invite her into the treetops. She loves the treetops very much, so have her join you in the treetops and be celestial.
Yeah, Bob, stick her up in a tree. That's what you should do, and then leave her there. And go get yourself a real woman.
No, come on. I know you're interested in the trees. Come with me to the trees.
You're not really giving me a choice. You're being very persuasive.
No, come on.
Well, I do love him so much, and I want to do that, but I don't know about trees.
Lisa, take him to the trees, and when he's good and settled, just use your elbow to push him off.
Bob, it's time to turn over a new leaf, so to speak. Cut off the branch, just let it fall, but don't climb the tree with her. Turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, Bob, turn over a new Lisa. That's what you want to do. Turn over a new Lisa. Just cut off her arm. Start there.
I don't like that look on your face.
Come with me.
I'm not trusting you.
Come with me.
You have a
Bob.
saw in your hand.
Well, it's for the Arbor Day Festival. This is the Arbor Day Saw of Tree Town.
Bob?
Lisa, trust him because he really is a nice guy. He won't hurt you. He would never do that.
Bob.
Lisa, don't trust him. He has dark plans for you. You must take him down first.
Now, Bob, I think you're telling a little fib, aren't you, Bob? I don't think you just want to show her that lovely thing, do you? Yeah, I think you better think more divinely. Think like divining water or something, anything but what you're thinking about. Please, Bob, please.
Oh, shut up, you dummy. He shouldn't be divining. He should be dividing her from her parts.
I'm a uniter, Bob, a uniter.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're awful thoughtful today.
I don't go into these things lightly.
Yeah, well, daylight's burning. Well,
Come.
oh, all right.
All right, so you know as well as I do that he's probably going to kill her. So that has been the last show. We'll see Lisa and probably Bob. We hope that you've had a really good time with us tonight. Before anybody leaves, just real quick, we want to run a couple of our commercials. And they're not our commercials, they're our sponsors' commercials. Just real quick to pay the bills. And we'll do a couple of commercials. We'll come back for our goodbyes. And before I show you a commercial, type something in the chat, something you'd like to know about these players. Any question that you could possibly think of, you know, a bit of interesting history or trivia you'd like to know about each of them. We will do that, and then I will jump to commercials, and we'll be back in just a minute. Oh.
You know you need one. If you've got something like scum in between your toes, you need this. This is the toenail toothbrush. Can be used bilaterally. They're not available in the shops yet, only by mail order. And you can get one from me, from my website, or just call 0800 WW 400 94 and 7, and I'll get one in the mail to you straight away at $34.99.
I'm Dewey. I'm Dewey Studebaker's brother Dewey. Boy, Dewey, I tell you what, I got a time traveling machine. And I tell you what, I've gone into the future, and look at the size of the carrots you can grow, folks. It's unbelievable. Look at these carrots. Now, if you call 1-800-DEWEY-TIME, Dewey Time, that's right, you too can travel into the future and get carrots like these. Call now.
Hello, I'm Dewey Studebaker, and I appreciate you listening to my brother Dewey and going down to Dewey Studebaker time travel, but that's not why I'm here. Look at the Kentucky bluegrass. If we don't take care of our Kentucky bluegrass, it may turn green. So please give what you can to the Kentucky Bluegrass Foundation, bluegrass.org. Thank you. I'm Dewey Studebaker.
Hi, everybody. This is Fawn from Angel Soft Toilet Paper. And I just want to remind you, buy our toilet paper now before it gets sold out, because, you know, we're running out of trees to make toilet paper out of. So please buy Angel Soft, because it is the softest toilet paper in the world.
I'm sorry I'm not good at this technical things, but happy Arbor Day. I'm selling tree in a box. I am Dewey Studebaker's grandmother, and you can get these now at Walmart. They are carrying them up for a special of 2 for 1. Tree in a box for Arbor Day. Tell them Dewey Studebaker's grandma sent you.
All right, so thank you for sticking around for the commercials. We hope you enjoyed them and will, what's the word, patronize those places. Because that's how we do it. We are going to bring everybody back out just to say hello. We're going to introduce ourselves, and we're going to go around the group real quick and tell us who you are, where you're from in the world, and man, the first one I got was, what's your pants size? So, you know, I don't know if you're going to tell the truth, but let's see.
Yeah, hey, thanks. I'm Bob. I'm from the depressingly, horrifically red state of Ohio, and my pant size just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Hi, Bob.
And bigger.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I am also in Ohio. My pant size is just too big for my britches.
Hi, I'm Francine. I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida, another red state. And my pants size, I don't know, because I only wear dresses and tops, and I don't wear pants. It's pants optional.
Pants optional.
I'm actually really a Studebaker too. And I just pretend to be British when I come on this show. And my pants, I don't know what size they are, because you can't see it on the label, because I had them and Bobby had them and Bobby Jean had them and Jean and Bob had them before me. I just take what I can get. Thank you.
Well, I'm Justin, and I've got a red shirt on. And I like to go over the falls in a barrel, not pants.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Toby. I'm in Tampa, Florida, and I wear a women's size 13. I don't know what that is in men's numbers, though. So we are going to take off the rest of our pants, and I hope that you've had a great show tonight. We are out. Come back next week. Tell a friend. Please leave a good review. We'd appreciate it so much. We will see you again. Bye-bye.